All right, we are here. Welcome to Stepping Over Stacey Poetry Night. Please forgive the delay. We had some major technical difficulties, but we are here. So those of you that are coming on tonight, I'm with my special guest, Kireeha authorist, Kireeha Plair, and we are here tonight for poetry night. So go ahead and share and invite someone on tonight. I um can't maneuver. I got many things going on, but we are going on tonight because we are so excited about this time with our, I think it's 7 books, 8, which is it, 7 or 8?
This is a sixth book.
Six book. I'm giving her one more, but I'm so excited in the person of Kireeha Plair. She is my niece. Those of you who have been with us for a while, she's been on our show. She is a returning guest of ours, and we are so excited about the great accomplishments that my niece Kireeha has accomplished over the last few years, in mainly being a illustrator. She produces and writes her own books. So I am going to allow her, but I want you to go ahead and share and go ahead and tag someone into this time. Go ahead and share us this afternoon or this evening. In Michigan, we have a little storm, so I'm trying to kind of believing that all of this technical difficulty has something to do with the storm that's going on now. But hi, Sister Dolores, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Go ahead and tag someone on. We're coming on a little bit late, but we're here. We have some major difficulties, but we pressed our way through it. I said, nope, we are not going to reschedule this. We are going to do this tonight. So go ahead and tag someone on to this time and share this experience with someone else. And I'm looking on multiple devices here. So I'm going to be turning to the left, turning to the right, just to make sure all of what we're doing tonight is coming out like it should. So once again, I am Coach Stacey, and we want to welcome you to our poetry night here on Stepping Up with Stacey. And I have with me tonight my beautiful, talented niece, Kireeha. And she is going to share with us tonight. We're going to discuss some of her writings, and she's also going to share with us tonight just her journey. She has several books out now, and we're going to give you opportunity and share with you where you can purchase um, her products for children as well as for adults, as well as for we recognize endometriosis month. She was with us during that time awareness. So just exciting time for her. And I'm just excited to just see her grow up and to just become the wife, the mother, and now the author. I gotta get used to calling you this. I got to
Yeah.
get used to calling you this, but it sounds so good. I want us to go ahead and share. Go ahead and share, Kireeha, on your end. If you could share with your family and friends. I know we're coming on a little bit late, but we are here, and we are waiting for others to come on and join us. So, Kireeha, um, I'm excited about what you're doing. I just love your passion for as a mother, as a now authoress. Um, it's exciting to see you just flourish in your dream, your goal, your vision. I'm just watching it all unfold, and I just want you to know that I am proud of you, and I know the whole family, the entire family, is proud of you as well. So, as we're here tonight for our night of poetry, go ahead and tell the guests just about you. How did you get into writing and things of that nature? Go ahead and just share.
Yes. I first like to say thank you, everyone who has joined to listen to some of my poetry. And I've always had a passion for children and writing. So I've always done that just naturally. And after having this diagnosis with the endometriosis, it was like, I couldn't work a regular 9 to 5 job anymore. So it inspired me to put those two passions together, and I started to make children books. And then I also wanted to have something to offer to you know, the adult crowd. So I said, maybe I would do some poetry. I like to write poetry a lot. So I thought that would be my first piece that I started out with for the adults. And also I want to do some informative literature about endometriosis, just to share my journey with other women that may be going through some of the things that I've experienced currently and or just have been there before. So I'm far from done. I have so many other topics I would like to share, in the realm of children and adults. So stay tuned for that.
Well, that's exciting. I want to share with everyone out there in our audience and those that will join us later that if you are in need of wanting to know how to get started in writing, you can reach out to Kireeha. I could say she's been there and done that. So she has been the trailblazer here in our family, and we want to say just kudos to you. Go all the way.
Thank
Right, right, right. Dream big and reach. Go. The sky has no limits. So just right. So we are going to just with Kireeha tonight. She's going to share with us some of her writings. I've had a chance. You want to talk about your book that you're going to be sharing with us tonight? Your
you.
writings?
Yeah, sure. So tonight I'm going to share some poetry from my sixth title, The Pensive. It is available on my website and also on Amazon. So I'm just going to share a few of the poems that I put into this book here with you all.
So before Kireeha gets started tonight, go ahead and tag someone into the comment section. Um, Once again, I am working many devices tonight to make sure that we have a successful night tonight, and I'm just excited about my niece and what she's doing. So go ahead and invite and tag someone. Okay, Kireeha, tell us the first reading you're going to share with us.
Yes.
You want to share with us how this reading was inspired?
Well, it's kind of self-explanatory, but the first poem I'm going to share is called Season Greetings. So, I would like to eventually one day turn this into a card, a greeting card. So that's kind of where the idea came from.
Okay.
And are you guys ready to hear
We
it?
are. I am ready. I'm excited. I've heard some of it already. So you're writing. So yes. So I want to share. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with the first poem tonight, and it's called Season Greetings. It says, Season greetings with no religion attached. I hope you're healthy, whole, and happy to welcome whatever hemisphere back. May the people that orbit you be positively charged and array a beautiful aura that only the unconscious eye can see. Whether you're tilted towards the sun or tilted far away, may love, warmth, and peace accompany you always.
Wow. That does sound like a hallmark. Matter of fact, it sounds better than a hallmark.
Yeah, so that was originally what I want to do with that poem. But I just thought it was so nice I could put it into the book as well.
So when you're writing your poems and you kind of get that inspiration. I mean, how do you get that inspiration to say, wow, you know what? this could be a this could be a poem, or this could be in my writings. How does that come about?
Well, for me, and I've heard other writers say it too, you kind of you have spurts or moments when it comes to you. The words come naturally. You can look at a scenery or you can experience something and the words just flow. They just pour out of you. So
Oh,
really, it's like you have moments where it's like, oh, you see something or you experience something, and it's like, I've got to write on that. I've got to touch on that. And the words, I kid you not, they just flow. They'll come out. It's natural.
okay. Well, I see Sister Dolores there. Sister Dolores Bennett. Did you hear that? It's a beautiful, beautiful hallmark. All right, you
Thank
want to give
you.
us your
Thank
your
you.
next?
Yes, sure. So next I'm going to read to you all. I have two poems in this book. One titled Melanated Woman, and then I'm going to share also the man version, Melanated Man. So I'll start off with Melanated Woman, and it goes like this. Melanated woman, you're so wonderful. I wonder if you even know it. From your kinky curly hair to your curvy figure you exhibit, you're so, excuse me, you're so filled with treasures deeper than the eyes can see. It would be ungodly to see you as anything other than a goddess. You're so strong, but yet still gentle. You carry, deliver, and nurture our children. You show love to our melanated kings, keeping them focused and uplifted in this unjust world we live in. You carry many burdens, but your smile is still flawless. You put the P in power. You have the best of what fills heads and sits between legs. You're so wonderful. I hope these words will boost your confidence to flaunt it. You possess many variations from size to shape, right down to pigmentation. Whatever version you are, trust and believe you are the sugar, the honey, the ice, and the tea. As you go through life, hold your head high and enjoy your time being the beautiful melanated queen that you are.
Wow, I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. That was
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Now, share with us once again, if you can just give us the title of your book there, because we want to make sure we put this on our screen here.
Yes, sure. So the book is titled The Pensive.
Pensive.
The Pensive Volume 1.
The Pensive, Volume 1. Someone put that on the timeline. I'm working many devices here to get this to work tonight. So the Pensive, the
Where
Pensive, okay,
you're doing a
Volume
great
1,
job.
Pensive, Volume 1.
Volume 1. Yes, that's
All
correct.
right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen that are just joining us today, we have with us authoress Kireeha Plair, and she's our special guest tonight for our poetry night. Oh, it's good to see my mom on. Mommy D's on. Mommy D made it. Hi, Mom. I know many will be joining us. Family and friends will watch this replay uh, tonight because we're just excited. That I mean, the first two, the two that you share with us, we're not going to share all of them because you need to purchase. We want you to purchase the book. So we're just giving you highlights out of her writings, and tonight. That's what we want to do. So we want to support her. She's been at Kroger, actually had a book signing the last 2 days. I did post that, and just getting that exposure, getting that talent out there. So yes, volume 1, the pensive volume 1. We want you to and tell us where they can purchase your books.
Yes, it's on the website and it's also on Amazon. I didn't know if you were gonna put the have it stream across the website. It's kind of lengthy,
Yeah,
but yeah.
you can
Are
do
you gonna put
Amazon,
it
and
across? It's on
you
Amazon as well. It is.
yeah, So it's on Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, we had some technical difficulties, so I'm just kind of working my way through. So I may be able to type this up and we'll give it to you before the end of the show. But you can also purchase all of her writings, Kireeha Plair, on Amazon. And before the show is over, I'm going to make sure the website is posted for you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So, this next piece that I'm going to share with you all is titled Melanated Man. Melanated man, you're so wonderful. I wonder if you even know it. From your kinky curly hair to your handsome masculine image, you're so dependent upon more than money could ever buy. It would be ungodly to see you as anything other than God sent. You're so strong physically and courageous with the ability to generate life, operate within it, and destroy whatever stands in your way. You are the very essence of the acronym hidden in plain sight. You give love, guidance, and support to our melanated queens, being careful with their feelings, protecting them and your offsprings. You put the P in powerful. You have the best of what fills heads and hangs between legs. I hope this will boost your confidence to flaunt it. You possess many variations from size to shape right down to pigmentation. Whatever version you are, know and believe you are strong, honored, intelligent, and talented. You are the best man walking. So as you go through life, hold your head high and enjoy your time being the amazing melanated king that you are.
Wow. As you were reading that, I mean, so you just the reality of that, but also the how we see our king and how we see our queens as melanated. Could you go on? Could you just discuss that a little bit with us? Because both all of your books are centered around melanated. Could you just your children books just kind of talk about that those two for the poem for the women and the poem for the man. I mean, I could just see that as you were reading it, it was like it was alive, and that's the gift of poetry is
Okay.
to
Paint the
is that
picture.
yes, yes, and you did that. You do that in
Thank
your
you.
writing.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yes, the melanated man and woman poem. You know, I try to uplift our people. Auntie Stacey. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Caleb. Caleb has come and joined us. But yes,
Oh,
I'm very into. Oh, wait a minute, baby.
wait a minute, Caleb.
You can talk to Auntie Stacy once it's over, okay?
We'll talk later, Caleb, okay?
Okay, go finish your movie. Yes. So I'm sorry about that, my son. But yes, the two poems, I really feel that it's important to encourage and uplift our people as a whole and as a family. So I'm trying to uplift our children with the children's book. So of course I want to uplift our men and women as well so that we can grow together and be united together. So that's pretty much why I always I'm rooting for our people to come together and to be that image that we should stand for, the melanated family.
I love it. We are not just on Facebook, but we are also want to greet our YouTube viewers. So we want to say hello to our YouTube viewers. And yes, go ahead and comment and go ahead and share your thoughts about what you hear tonight. And we will make sure that your comments are reviewed on YouTube. So welcome tonight. I know we have a few on YouTube and Facebook. So those that will come after. All right, so you've shared with us now four. Like I said, we're not giving you everything tonight. We want you to, but I can make a connection, and I'm sure those of you that have heard the readings thus far can connect. Now, tell us about the next reading tonight.
Yes, I'm going to close out with a endo poem. I always have to advocate because, it has been a journey for me. So I'm going to close out with an endometriosis poem just to, share my experience and what I've went through. And that's how I'm going to close the poetry night out.
And Caleb, are you going to hush so mommy can close out, right? Because we're gonna talk later, right? Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay, let me go. Excuse me. Let me go to our read. So, the title for this poem is Endometriosis Why Me? Endometry, oh sis, why me? Is what I've. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
He's okay. We can hear you. That's what happens when you have little ones that are just
Come on, I gotta finish this
excited
poetry read,
about
okay?
what mom is doing. So, little Caleb, as you can hear, he's very energetic, but at the same time, he's a smart young man. He actually, at an early age, he just um, could talk and recognize what with letters, and I mean, just amazing. So she's doing a great job with expressing to our younger generation the importance of their culture and to appreciate who God has made them and created them to be. So we're excited that little Kayla wants to be on with us tonight, but at the same time, mommy has to finish
I'm
her
back.
reading.
Yes,
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's
You guys,
okay.
bear with me.
Hey, that's the reality. Anyone with kids can relate.
Yes. So let me get back to this the poem. Okay, let's start this thing over. So the title is Endometriosis, Why Me? Endometry, oh sis, why me? Is what I've asked myself since the diagnosis in 2014. It was a relief to know the pain that I've had since 13 was no imaginary pain, but a real one with side effects that had definitely affected me. How could it be that my uterus lining is growing in places it shouldn't be and tearing up vital organs inside of me? It's a vicious cycle every month, but I have no choice but to cycle through or go back to taking birth control shots and be faced with osteoporosis stuck in a position of tying a shoe. If you picture what I'm saying, you see it's clearly a catch 22. But for some reason, most of the world doesn't understand the pain that I am faced with, stemming from no education, a lack of compassion, or a mixture of both. So, where does that leave me? Judged, misunderstood, unstable, and constantly operating in fear with the feeling of helplessness. Living in a world filled with people, yet I feel alone, battling nauseousness, muscle spasms, lesion on my bowel and bladder, stomach clenching gas accompanied with bloating are all of these things that are happening at once. It's enough to drive one mad. Depression is a state that I travel to daily, whether I'm dwelling there or passing through on my way back to an unbelievable reality. It's become a second home to me, providing shelter for my sadness. It's been a long time coming, still yet no leads on a cure. Just temporary fixes with long lasting side effects that will diminish the small measures of life quality I have left. If you are reading this, I am not asking that you be able to relate, but to understand how this disease affects me and many others like me, 1 out of every 10 to be exact.
Wow. That poem touches the family because, we've been with you on that journey and for some years. So, endometriosis, we're going to have you back again during that month. And maybe we can, this time around, the awareness and also, have some type of fundraiser or some, that we can contribute to this cause of treatment, and just so many women, like you
Yeah,
said, 1 out of 10,
every 10.
one out of every 10. And so, I mean, I know that was very touching for you to write, because it's real.
Yes,
So
yes.
we want to thank Kireeha tonight for joining us, and she's going to give us. I can type that out for you, Kireeha, the
hmm
where they can purchase. What's the website again?
Yes, they can go on exquisiteclothingbrand.com.
Can you spell that?
Yeah, sure. EXQUSISITE
A
clothing CLOTHING brand.com.
I think we have it. Okay. How about that? That look right?
Yep.
Okay. So
It's all
this
one word though.
all one word. So no
Yep.
space in there. It's all one word. Go
And they
ahead and
also can find it on Amazon if that's easier.
yeah. All right. So I want you guys to make sure that you support. Go ahead and search out those of you that have daycare or children. You want to make sure you tap into her children collection for the melanated baby. It's something that you really want to make sure that you're reading to your children. So tonight, we want to thank you for being our guest tonight.
Thank you
Through,
for
through,
having me.
through all of the difficulties and the delays, but we made it today, and we're going to have you back on to do some more reading. Maybe
Sure.
before the week is out, we'll come back on and make sure we have a chance to hear more of your readings throughout the weekend. Okay.
Okay, sounds perfect.
All
Well,
right.
thank you
So,
all for joining and listening. I hope that the poetry was inspiring, encouraging, and uplifting to all. And thank you again, Auntie Stacey, for having me on your platform. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all again.
well, like I said, we are family. I can sing it.
That's
So
right.
I support you, niece, and I say, hey, give it your best shot. Go all the way. We are loving what you're doing and who you have become once again. And I'm just excited for you. So if I keep saying that, it's because I am. And I want to do all that I can do to support you. So thank you once again for sharing your talent and your time. And we will see you back again. So, to all of our guests tonight on Stepping Up with Stacey, whether you're with us Facebook or YouTube, have an amazing holiday, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and be safe out there. So, we will see you again soon for another poetry night. Have a great evening. Bye bye.
Take care.
Good night. Thank you for joining us.